Hello YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazru, and we're back to cover Tales of the Jedi with issue 9. So we start off with Kay Keldroma, along with his fellow Jedi, the Twi'lek, whose name continues to elude me, as they're continuing their operations on Onderon, uh, helping it rebuild after the whole Frida Nat uprising, when they come across Exar Kun, who says that he is a Jedi archaeologist and is looking for Sith artifacts to observe and study. Um, but Master Arca comes, and Arca pretty much just says, "Man, you're spreading fake news. I can see through the Force, and you are no Jedi archaeologist. In fact, I'm sensing a bit of dark side in you, Arzu. We don't want you here. You're not welcome." And Exar Kun pretty much says, "Well, screw the rules. I'm a Jedi Knight. I can go wherever I want." Kay Keldroma pretty much tries to stop him, but Master Arca pretty much says, "Yeah, no, he's right. He's technically right. He's a Jedi Knight. He can technically go wherever he pleases, even if it might lead to someplace dangerous." You gotta love technicalities. And meanwhile, uh, we cut to Nomi Sunrider and Ula Keldroma working with the Republic to stop Alima and Zadal, who continue to use the dark side of the Force with Sith illusions to fight the Republic, and they even go so far as to use like these giant moon-sized aliens to force the Republic to retreat. But Nomi Sunrider, with her greater sense for the Force, could tell this is an illusion to, and pretty much proves it to them. And she tries to counter the illusion by reaching out with the Force and subduing Elima. But her cousin Sadal um, managed to hide some ships within, alongside the illusions, and rams it into one of the ships, and Ulakel Drama ends up getting severely wounded. And while he's doing this, he's like sensing a lot of dark visions. So it's most like he's getting sense of the dark side. And they try to heal him, but it's not working. And Master Arca believes it's mostly due to the dark side uh, perverting, like you know how Darth Sidious mentioned in Revenge of the Sith, the dark side is a pathway to many abilities some consider unnatural. It perverts the natural way of things, and this would include healing. And I believe that was all that was covered with them. Back, back on Alderaan, um, we see a bunch of people riding against some remnants of Frida Nad's followers, and Exar Kun comes to their defense by saying that yes, they may be Darksiders, but they haven't done anything wrong. You um, can't really oppress someone for freedom of religion. And they try to argue that their master um, caused so many horrible things on this planet, but they said each person is responsible for themselves. You can't hold them accountable for someone else's actions. So again, you gotta really love technicalities. And Exar Kun pretty much makes this deal with the Frida Nad followers that okay, I just saved you from that angry mob. So in exchange, I want you to lead me to the tomb of Frida Nad, and they do. And he tries to enter it, but um, Master Arca protected the Tomb of Freedom Net with Mandalorian iron, which is one of the hardest metals in Star Wars, and uh, lightsabers can't really get through that. But Exar Kun gets an amp from his anger and through the dark side, and he's able to pierce through that. I guess some Jedi really need to try harder. next time. And he proceeds to go through the tomb, and once he reaches Freedom Nad's sarcophagus, he's visited by Freedom Nad's ghost, and he tells him, I'm genuinely impressed that you're not afraid of the dark side like most Jedi are. Here, I want you to take these scrolls that are inside my sarcophagus, and they'll lead you to the Sith homeworld Korriban, and now a lot of you people will know about that plan if you've been watching my Star Wars: The Old Republic gameplays. And yes, and for anyone who's not familiar with the expanded universe, that is the actual Sith home planet, not this Exegol nonsense from Disney canon or Moraband from TCW. Thanks a lot, Dave Filoni. Um, but yeah, he says to go to Korriban, and he can receive even more knowledge and more power from the Sith. But the Frida Nad followers said that the power of Frida Nad needs to remain on Onderon, and they tried to kill him to get those scrolls and whatnot. But Exar Kun retaliates and is easily able to deal with them, showing basically no mercy in killing them. Though he does have some trauma of how far he's going to get this knowledge and power from the dark side. And he's starting to cause a little bit of a moral dilemma, but he's kind of feels like he's gone too far, and he felt that uh, uh, Voss, uh, Voto Boss, has basically abandoned him. So he's just going to pursue these things that he wants to on his own. And while that's still happening, he gets back on the ship, and he's basically translating the scrolls, and it's basically saying how the galaxy feared the Sith and their power and tried to eradicate them, and he wants to learn more, and he tells the ship to go full speed to the planet Korriban. And that's pretty much where the issue ends off. All in all, really great stuff. It shows a lot of interesting things about Exar Kun. Um, he's willing to do whatever it takes to get power, even if it means lying or killing people. But he does have some more nuanced things, as while he's still technically a Jedi, like he doesn't feel like people should be harmed for the actions of others. That adds layers. He's not doesn't make him one dimensional. And it's nice that we're still getting follow up with Ula Keldrum and Nomi Sunrider. Nomi Sunrider's abilities with the Force, with her senses, are starting to develop well, that she can see past illusions, especially at her young age. Because she seems rather gifted with battle meditation, thanks to the teaching she's gotten from Master Thawne. Excuse me. And it's also interesting to see that the dark side does, what the dark side is capable of besides illusions and the typical offensive force powers. It can also corrupt the body beyond just dark side degradation. It could also cause someone to have trouble healing. So it's good things to see that. So all in all, really did like this issue. You guys tell me, what did you think? Yeah, did you like it? Did you have some issues with it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And next time, I'm going to get back into the Kingdom Hearts lightsaber styles, starting with our good old boy, Axel. Got it memorized? I'll catch you mortals later.